Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles. I come very quickly today to wish you a wonderful day to discuss spiritual philosophy as always. And I wanted to say that there is only one truth, and the truth is that all that is eternally one and united. All beings, all things, everything is come from you, from here and now, you here and now. It is all part of the one. We are part of the one. And so we are caretakers of the planet here. We want to broadcast love, peace, appreciation. That's how we serve the planet for this dimension that what we came here. It's like a preschool. Right? It's like a preparation. It's like a school for preparing that the gods have set up those physical world as a preparation to the soul, so they can assume much higher duties in the universe. There is ascending wisdom, and we are part of this ascending wisdom. As we grow and learn, we are given more responsibilities in the universe, just like angels and archangels are ascending beings. And of course, for us, they are descending because they come from higher planes, but they also are growing and evolving. Like angels can eventually achieve paradise and move into the corpse of finality. Archangel will move into become evening stars, and so there's like but we anything we can learn for what we're learning here, we won't have to learn later. There is like hundreds of dimensions, planets, celestial planets that were created as the part of the Paradise Ascension Plan in our local universe, and there are countless universities, the archangels, the Melchizedeks, all kinds of universities that will have to learn and go through and learn things to achieve a higher level of consciousness. But whatever we learn here, we won't have to learn over there. We'll be part of the education corps rather than those who have never been exposed to those ideas. So we're learning very fast. For remembering love and light and our divinity is actually good karma. It's this good karma to have this memory active within ourselves. So just be in gratitude for that. For we want to let the fifth dimension become our reality and let go of the third and fourth dimension. And it's like to leave it behind. It's like a tree. When tree is growing, it's like it's creating. There is an envelope, and it envelopes the old. It's like starts small, and then it creates rings and rings and rings. So it is all encompassing. Eventually, we'll encompass the third and fourth dimension. But it's also like a snake, and sometimes the skin is too small, so it just get rid of his old skin, and the new skin is being created. So it is. So we're really at very close to breakthroughs, and this solstice it will be very, very powerful. There is this solar eclipse that is coming in Gemini. So we want to love the illusions, and we do not want to judge the illusions. We don't our own illusions. It is all part of a process for Gemini. Happy birthday to the Geminis! For it is really we want to let go of this dualistic mind of push-pull. For the Gemini, there was one that there was a son of mortals, and the other one was a son of Zeus. Eventually, they get both ascended. But to give your mind to the Holy Spirit and not to go into and not to judge yourself for whatever reason. Just fix it, realign whatever needs to be realigned. And so I'm going to pull a few cards. I'm just going to come really quickly today. I have a lot to do. For the past is well-being, the present is humility, and the future is complementarity. What we're working on now is energy, the card of one, to become master of the energy. And the outcome will be overcoming doubts. Please don't shoot the messenger. It's like I'm just the messenger. I'm not like, it was Sophocles, I think, who brought this idea, do not shoot the messenger. He's only the messenger. The message is always more important than the messenger. So we want to overcome all doubts. And for that, we need to continue to make the request. To remember that like, your first thoughts has to be with the trust in God. When you trust God, that means you recognize that you are not one with God. Otherwise there's no need to trust, because you know you are one. But it's already trusting God, trusting the source, trusting the life, trusting the process is really the first thought that we need to have in order to move closer each and every day, closer to that point of merging. Remember, I am the way, I am the truth, I am the life, I am that I am. It is really the truth we want to remember and know that it's a good karma to be able to recognize it. For we are all unique aspects of the source creator, we are unique facet of the personality of God. And it's only when all the beings ever created in the universe of universes, the grand universe, will have achieved this union fusion with the Supreme, that the Supreme will be the Supreme. Right? So it's like there's this ongoing, this eternal process of evolution. for so it is so it's like you are a unique part. God would not be God if you weren't there. If you since you were created, we all created, and we all unique expression of that source. So we are very important for that level. For we are the caretaker of the planet. I also mentioned that. It is important also to balance out. There is this artificial economic, very artificial and very that was created for lack and suffering for the controllers. But then you want to balance it out with a fluid, natural economics to tune into the plasma flow and the flow of liquid light rather than turn to the magical abundance part of life rather than the linear and the lack, the status quo. For we will want to maintain the status quo once we have ascended. Once we ascend, we'll have to keep the balance and want to maintain that state of bliss that we all share. But until then, we have to accept there is a lot of letting go that is going on. And so move into magical situation, allowing the flow, the plasmic flow to flow and that will transcend and overtake all kind of limited or inorganic controls. For we want to move into this great organic. Energy flow. And I've written a lot of notes when I do all those videos for a few years, and so that's enough notes to write my second and even third book. And very soon I'm going to take care of publishing this first book, but I think I have enough notes to write the second and third part. And so I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, and thank you for the donations. And if you want a private session, you can send me an email. And so I wanted to wish you a really good day. I'm going to pull a few more cards. The highest wisdom is deep knowledge. This deep knowledge comes from within. It is transcendental knowledge. It's not about the old knowledge. Is good. There is good knowledge in the old ways, but there is higher knowledge, this higher fluidity. The cosmic knowledge is far better than linear knowledge. Although knowledge is knowledge, and truth is truth, and knowledge comes from knowledge, and wisdom comes from knowledge. Knowledge does not come from ignorance. Wisdom does not come from ignorance, and no matter what George Orwell tried to warn us against that in his wonderful book 1984. For what we need to understand is an exchange of gift, to be life as a fluid, giving and receiving, to share, to give, to receive. It's like this flow, and to move into flowing reality. What we need to do is the blessing, the amazing miracles that to be the miracle, but to receive life as a miracle, and to know there is wonderful energies coming, and the outcome will be all that shines. To not be distracted by what is in surface, what shines on the surface. To always stay connected within, and to stay centered in the process, and so we'll learn and grow a lot faster, and we won't be but all is one, all is you, all is here, all is now. It's just shifting our perception each and every day of the here and now, and calling for help whenever we feel we need it. I'm going to finish with a song. It's an old song. It's a short song. I wanted to finish in music. It's a song that in one day everything can change. Every day, and I've slept a lot last night, but I woke up exhausted. Like I ran around the galaxy like 3 times during the night, and it was like, ooh. But I have much to do, so I thought I'd wake up and get up and do this video before I get on with my day. It goes like this. What a difference a day makes, 24 little hours, brought the sun and the flowers where there used to be rain. My yesterday was blue, dear, today I'm part of you, dear. My lonely nights are through, dear, since you said you were mine. What a difference a day makes. There's a rainbow before me. Skies above can't be stormy, since that moment of bliss, that thrilling kiss. It's heaven when you find romance on your menu. What a difference a day makes. and the difference is you. An old soul song. I'm going to pull one more card of the Angel Tarot, the Archangel Tarot. See who and what. It is the Two of Raphael. Very romantic card today again. The Two of Raphael. Two hearts that are coming together to create something marvelous. Soulmates. Do not abandon those you love. There is another, for it is very important, true love is wonderful. But another concept I wanted to talk about is that the true soul twins is actually the connection has to be within. It is the Ba and the Ka and the Egyptian. We have, this is the way to find true inner peace, is to unite the divine masculine and divine feminine from within ourselves. And it is the connection between the soul and the astral body. And that will create true peace, true balance. And once we get that, we can have balanced relationship. But until we find this inner balance, the relationship externally will create challenges. And we also, as we do that, we create symbiosis with the energy of the Christ. The Christ is just not, is more than the individual. It is a bridge to the higher planes of the divinity. It's a bridge, directly bridge to the Father. It is also the energy of the teacher, but it's also an individual, an older brother, a wonderful being. Well, first time you meet the Christ, it will be a transformational energy. First time I met him, it was through his I am presence, his personified I am presence. I was blown, my mind was blown. It was in 1993, in this August 23rd, 1993, I will always remember. But him himself, after I met him as Sananda, the great master of wisdom, the master of love, the guardian of the gold ray, he will always come and never try to sell a story or whatever. You will see where you are and give you advice in relationship to where you are. So you can call on the Christ. He's really a good friend to all humanity. He's a universal presence. It has nothing to do with religion. And so just there is this symbiosis, and that is coming, and that is coming together with this divinity principle. It will assist you as every other ascended master, angels and archangels, your guides, and really to be devoted to the planet, to be devoted to the love of this beautiful planet. For we came here for her, of course, in service to God. But so God, put your first thought to this trust in God. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.